Hello everyone, and welcome to round 7 of Tier 2. We are here at the Baku City Circuit. I do apologise for the late stream start. It was just quite a hassle setting up, logging into the account and everything, but we're here now at the end of the qualifying session. Fruitco's Alarm is on pole position from Communist, who will join him on the front row as long as there aren't any penalties. I don't think so. If you do see the scroll going up all the time, it's my controller's been acting up a bit recently. So that was another issue I had to face when I was logging into the account. But we do have 50 drivers in today. A few of them retired before the qualifying session was over, and we're just about to get into the race now. SDK Jake, new recruit for Ferrari on the medium tyres in 10th. But it will be Fruitco's on pole then, with Communist alongside him on the front row, with Jake, Adam Fav, Curtis, Simon, Burning Man, Riles, Joe, and Jake rounding out, and the other Jake rounding out the top 10. And it'll be CJ, FR77, Chaz, and Reese Cracker, me being in the top 14. As we head into the starting grid formation, I believe it is a dry race, I'm not too sure about that. I don't believe anyone has, actually, which is always good to see. Race predictions. I have to go with Communist. He looked he's been probably the most consistent out of any driver, constantly being in the top 5 or so, fighting for the podium places. So I think he can put on a good showing. And outside the top 10, I'm going to go with CJ, his Williams teammate. He's starting on the hards, I believe it is. So yeah, if he can put on a good first stint on the hards, he can go quite aggressive with the soft stint at the end. Towards the end of the formation lap, we have pole sitter Fruity on pole then for the second weekend in a row. That is just coming to the grid now. Predicted pit stop strategy, I don't believe anyone is going to be using that, seeing as the variation in strategies can vary quite a lot around here. As we go to we do not go to one red light, in fact. This is interesting. As we go to 5 red lights. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix, and it is lights out and away we go. Fruity gets a good start off the line. Communist back behind, has been overtaken by Adam Fav for second, as Adam Fav has actually left the session. Fruity from Communist, Burning Man, Simon, Joe, Miles, Jake and the other Jake. As we go down into turn 3, Communist is on the back of Fruity, looking to get a good start, good entry, and I think Fruity hit the wall there. Not too sure. As Communist is right on the back, he could be looking to make a move as further back down in the field. We do have Joe that has disconnected. I will invite him back. You have Simon that has made a move into the podium places, into third place, as Communist and Fruity are going side by side. As Fruity's going to get the run on him into turn 3, about of the same overtake. there's a bit of a trade forming from Communist all the way down to Chaz in 11th place at the moment. No one is really separating themselves apart from the people that have pitted, as SDK Jake makes a move on his fellow Jake here up into 6th place from 10th on the grid. Very good start from the Ferrari driver. As Simon's right on the back of Fruity. I think Fruity may have made a mistake coming out of the castle section. As we had a yellow flag, that is Joe, that is out of the race. That could be a safety car. Oh, and that is right in the middle of the track. It is a VSC. I don't think anyone would come in for an early pit stop. I think it's a bit too early for the soft runners. Fruity is actually going to dive into the pits though, so is Simon. Communist stays out. SDK Jake's been vaulted up to 2nd on being on the medium tyre. The OS is now enabled. Communist having a 3.6 second lead over SDK Jake in 2nd, with FR also on the medium tyre in 3rd, with Fruity down in 9th. I think Fruity did come in, but Simon is right on the back of CJ. I don't think he would dare to try and move into the castle section. Yeah, I think he thought about it. Gonna get a good run into turn 15. Well, that is also a very dangerous corner. It actually hits the barrier. I'm not sure if he got a bit of damage from that. Chaz is right on the back of Curtis. This is for 4th place. As Curtis is actually going to dive into the pits. I think he may have got some damage, I'm not too sure. Curtis going into the hard tyres. I presume to the end. Adam Fav is going to send one on CJ. Oh, and Roy Lewis is out of the race. And that is a safety car. That has massively hurt Curtis, who has just pit for the hard tyre. I have been informed I am in danger. Although I don't think it's in audio settings. You hear me in game chat now? In terms of positions, Traz is Traz is up 6, Jake down 8, Fruity down 7, FR up 11, he hasn't stopped in his race. Curtis down 5, but he obviously stopped before the safety car. Adam Fav with the only penalty so far, a 5 second, which I believe can be removed. In terms of warnings, FR is on 1 warning, Communist on 1 warning, Simon on 2 warnings, STK Jake on 0 warnings, CJ on 1 warning, Adam on with a 5 second time penalty, Chaz with 3 warnings, Fruity with 0, Riles with 0, and Curtis with 3 warnings. I've been informed that I'm quite quiet.